This dump belongs to the bank now, street bitch.
You know, there's two kinds of people in this world, sweetheart. Those who follow the system, and those who run it.
I always knew homeless people were crazy, but this?
I'm not crazy. This is the most...
My goal is to find a either purple or gold heavy assault rifle. Mythic, can you make my dreams a reality?
Miss Adderall, please.
You stupid bitch. It's Bryce Tank Thrust.
I know where I'm going.
In the Undead Unluck manga and anime, we've seen that Andy is an extremely capable fighter and is super resourceful thanks to his years of combat experience that he can access by removing the shard of glass in his head to awaken hundreds of years of battle experience. But when Andy is pushed to his true limits, he's able to tap into even deeper memories stored away into his subconscious as the Victor personality takes over, primed with 455 billion years of experience, allowing him to easily take down most enemies since this version of Andy is a master of his undead ability, being able to regenerate the instant that he gets hurt, and even having techniques that Andy doesn't know how to use, like the vision bullet, which Victor can use to not only make fully functioning clones of himself, but he can also completely decide how and where his body heals from, meaning he can send one of his fingernails flying if something is wrong with his body, and completely regenerate from that fingernail while he leaves the body he was just in behind and it decays away a few moments later. Victor is a recurring character in the series, so we'll definitely talk about him in more detail sooner or later, but just know when you see Andy with that black hair, it's going down. In the Undead Unluck manga and anime, we've seen that Andy is an extremely capable fighter and is super resourceful thanks to his years of combat experience that he can access by removing the shard of glass in his head to awaken hundreds of years of battle experience. But when Andy is pushed to his true limits, he's able to tap into even deeper memories stored away into his subconscious as the Victor personality takes over, primed with 455 billion years of experience, allowing him to easily take down most enemies since this version of Andy is a master of his undead ability, being able to regenerate the instant that he gets hurt, and even having techniques that Andy doesn't know how to use, like the vision bullet, which Victor can use to not only make fully functioning clones of himself, but he can also completely decide how and where his body heals from, meaning he can send one of his fingernails flying if something is wrong with his body, and completely regenerate from that fingernail while he leaves the body he was just in behind and it decays away a few moments later. Victor is a recurring character in the series, so we'll definitely talk about him in more detail sooner or later, but just know when you see Andy with that black hair, it's going down.
I'm fucking scaling a fucking building at the moment.
Andy is an extremely capable fighter and is super resourceful thanks to his years of combat experience that he can access by removing the shard of glass in his head to awaken hundreds of years of battle experience. But when Andy is pushed to his true limits, he's able to tap into even deeper memories stored away into his subconscious as the Victor personality takes over.
Fucking, I'm trying to swap back to build. Or not build.
Allowing him to easily take down most enemies since this version of Andy is a master of his undead ability, being able to
we gotta go get Flip's card.
Hurt, and even having techniques that Andy doesn't know how to use, like the vision bullet, which Victor can use to not only make fully functioning clones of himself, but he can also completely decide how and where his body heals from, meaning he can send one of his fingernails flying if something is wrong with his body, and completely regenerate from that fingernail while he leaves the body he was just in behind and it decays away a few moments later. Victor is a recurring character in the series, so we'll definitely talk about him in more detail sooner or later, but just know when you see Andy with that black hair...
Oh my god, you saw him and you didn't do anything about him?
Kenny? An extremely capable fighter and is super resourceful thanks to his years of combat experience that he can access by...
Now around 15 or 16 years old, the recruit gets several big surgeries.
Well, turn on aim assist. It's fucking you up.
Neutralize poison and allow the Marine to gain the memories of a creature they eat, as well as an extra lung for breathing in toxic environments and water. Then, after some rest, they get better eyes and ears, a membrane that can save a Marine's life by putting them into suspended animation, a skin implant that changes melanin in response to radiation, they get kidneys that swiftly detox the Marine's blood, enhanced taste buds to identify chemicals, a skin implant that coats a Marine's skin...
God damn it, Mythic. God damn it.
Poison gland shoots corrosive venom that can melt steel with enough time, the progenoids, gene seeds that are used to make more Marines, and finally, the black carapace, which sits under the skin and allows Marines to interface with their power armor. But that's all just the body parts. There's still more to come. Now around 15 or 16 years old, the battling school. Easy. I got this. Versus battling with life. Oh, there's so many of them. Take that! That! Bam! You're finished!
In Batman comics, there's really
Hogwarts
only one
Legacy
character
sucks
that would
dick.
always feel is awful.
Canon events you might have missed from the One Piece cover stories.
Imagine crashing into a Tesla Model X just 5 feet from a police officer at a police roadblock. Well, you don't have to imagine it, we get to watch it. Robert was taking his son and some of his friends to a bar in Seagirt, New Jersey. Traffic up ahead was slowing down for a roadblock, protecting a parade that was passing by. Just as they passed a police officer standing on the side of the road, another driver rear-ended the Tesla at full speed. We can see the shock on the officer's face as the crash occurred. Once he'd realized what had happened, he called it in. Let's just say the cops were quick to arrive at the scene of the accident. Everyone involved was okay. Robert found out that the man who'd hit him had just been released from a drug rehab center. This was the second accident he'd caused that day. They charged the man with reckless driving for crashing into Robert. Imagine crashing into a Tesla Model X just 5 feet from a police officer at a police roadblock. Well, you don't have to imagine it, we get to watch it. Robert was taking his son and some of his friends to a bar in Seagirt, New Jersey. Traffic up ahead.
Why does Vantage have such a terrible pick rate? I had to find out the answer, so I jumped into rank to find out. As I was sniping players down, I thought about what makes a good legend worth playing. There's really only
No,
two
snow
reasons.
area.
They have to be powerful enough,
salty
and they
birds.
have to be fun
What?
enough. Honestly, as I was playing Vantage and hitting high damage shots, using the tactical to relocate, and scanning beacons to hunt down weaker squads,
That wouldn't
I
work.
definitely was having
It'd be,
fun.
it'd still be split screen and it'd be small in mine.
Well, as the rings started to close and things got more tense, it was moments like this where the true power.
Trolls Band Together is the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
Poppy, I'm your sister. Did you just braid my hair?
It's the best Trolls movie yet. Trolls Band Together, rated PG, in theaters now.
We're getting the band back together.
Trolls Band Together is the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
Poppy, I'm your sister. Did you just braid my hair?
It's the best Trolls movie yet. Trolls Band Together, rated PG, in theaters now.
We're getting the band back together.
Trolls Band Together is the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
Poppy, I'm your sister. Did you just braid my hair?
It's the best Trolls movie yet.
No, Mythic, I need a gold one. Or a purple one. Mythic, that's a green one. You're going up in rarity. You're getting close. Why can't I hear anyone? Why can't I hear anyone? There are actual people over there? Gas station. Is burning shit still in the game? Can quad crashers not even do that anymore? Quad crashers can't even go through builds anymore? It's like a half. It doesn't even do that much. You can't even go through 2 walls. That's dumb. Flip and Mythic are both muted. Mythic never talks though. Yeah, right. I'll believe that when the fucking universe ends. Nope, when the universe ends now. Not a noise left his body, dude. What'd you find, Flip? A team above us. They're on me. I had to get out of there, dude. I had to get out of there. Now I'm going over to Flip. Flip, I need you. Flip, there's a guy in that tree. He fell out of the tree. Went down. Not Mythic. Where are the other 2? I'm right next to you. Oh, they're finishing. He's going up. Bro, they're using combats like bitches. They want that drop, that's why they came here. They're probably gonna shoot you down. Yep. People that play like this are fucking pussies, dude. Why are we in build anyways? There are more people in build than there is in no build.
Tony is sent back 1 million years in the past by the devil Mephisto, where he is forced to survive in a world without technology. His Iron Man suit is destroyed by the prehistoric Avengers, and he is eventually left stranded in a cave. But with the threat of Mephisto coming to collect his soul, Tony has no choice but to craft an armor out of the only resource he could find. He confronts the devil, and the two engage in a brutal battle, but Mephisto's fire attacks would eventually destroy his suit. With no other option, Tony concentrates all of the armor's power in a single repulsor blast directed at the Time Stone. The attack caused the suit to shatter, but Tony was returned back to the present. Tony is sent back 1 million years in the past by the devil Mephisto, where he is forced to survive in a world without technology. His Iron Man suit is destroyed by the prehistoric Avengers, and he is eventually left stranded in a cave. But with the threat of Mephisto coming to collect his soul, Tony has no choice but to craft an armor out of the only resource.
This rusted old...
This is 56-year-old jet fuel, and it feels like silly putty now, but still reeks of regular jet fuel. I found it today while digging up a crashed jet that I found in the woods. The stuff is also seemingly impossible to get off your hands, and this is what it looked like after 10 straight minutes of washing. I guess I'm just gonna have to be left-handed now. I put a small chunk of it on a steel plate, and then I hit it with the torch. Turns out it's at least a little bit flammable, and it smells just like jet exhaust like you'd smell at the airport. I smeared some on a piece of paper, and it burned much better due to the increase in surface area. After getting thousands of comments saying I should send...
This is a homeless camp in Anchorage, Alaska, getting bulldozed by the city just weeks before a deadly cold winter arrives.
I had no idea they were going to do this.
My stuff has been stolen about an hour ago.
People out here freezing to death?
That's almost what happened to me. Frostbite. I was drinking too much. It was negative 30.
Let's...
What?
They all try to drink and drink and drink so they could sleep during the cold. The alcohol is a heat blanket.
I've seen people with alcohol and sanitizer. Take the stuff from the porta potties or the sanitizer bags.
What about fentanyl? Has it made its way out here?
Yeah.
You use?
Yeah.
How many times have you overdosed?
Once. I mean, I still use it. It's just like, I don't think it's as bad. I mean, I did die, but...
You think this winter people will die?
Absolutely. This is Alaska.
A lot of people on the streets sleeping and stuff, no blankets, no nothing.
The victimization of women coming out here?
Yeah, because that's why I don't go to the stores. I don't go to that tent city.
As I approached the tent city, I saw this. Tap here to watch the full video.
This is not how you should grip a pistol. You might see actors in movies holding pistols like this, but it's actually incorrect. Everything about this grip is just wrong and very unsafe. Let me show you how to grip a pistol like a pro. First, take your dominant hand and hold the grip way up high, as high as you can, so there's no gap between your hand and the tang of the pistol. Always make sure your trigger finger is above and away from the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Then, take the heel of your support hand and fill the gap on the pistol grip. Wrap your fingers around your other hand.
Kenny.
Alongside the frame of the pistol.
Kenny, get down here. I'll give you a shotgun. Come here.
Tightly, but not so tight that you start to shake. And that's how you stay safe on the range, and your friends won't need to tell you that this is not how you should grip a pistol.
They're reviving.
Actors in movies holding pistols like this, but it's actually incorrect. Everything about this grip is just wrong. And
They're coming up. Both of them.
Let me show you how to grip a pistol like
There's 3 now?
First,
right there.
Take your dominant hand and hold the grip way up high, as high as you can, so there's no gap between.
He's opening the door. He's reviving.
Always
no,
make
fuck
sure
you.
Your trigger finger is above and away from the trigger.
I just keep closing and opening the door.
Take the heel of your support hand and fill the gap on the pistol grip.
Bro, the pump should not. The pump should. Well, I guess it should do that much damage for it sucking that bad.
We were swimming around looking for a good way up, and that's when we realized that this ship is huge. So we swam around to the other side and found this ladder, and now it was time for us to explore the
I feel like we should go to no build.
Abandoned and had a bunch
That's how
of
bad it
showers
is.
and rooms, and that's when I had an idea to transform this abandoned ship into a lounge that me and my friends can hang out at. I want to put a couch here, and a big TV right in here, and we can even add water beds to sleep in the middle of the ship. So we decided to head back to land and found some beds,
Where's
chairs,
Flip?
and TVs, but this is going to be extremely expensive, so if this goes viral, we'll start the transformation
What?
and spend an entire night on the shipwreck. Stay tuned. This is a shipwreck that me and my friends found in the middle of the ocean.
But my friends don't play this. None of them play Modern Warfare 2.
Yesterday I told you about a group of Puerto Ricans.
They don't own 3 either.
They didn't ask for
They don't play Call of Duty.
This is a katana. This is a shirasaya. Only one of them is a sword.
He's wrong. This is a katana. This is not a katana.
While both of these have a curved katana blade, this one is not a katana.
A katana, technically, is the blade itself. It doesn't matter if it is in shirasaya or if it is in koshirae.
That's because it's actually meant to simply hold the blade during transportation.
The video is correct in saying shirasaya is meant to store the blade. It's made of a very soft wood that absorbs moisture really well to keep it off of the steel so it won't rust. And because of that, it isn't a very strong handle, so you would not be able to use it in combat. I do not think what he's holding is actually a shirasaya, but rather a shikomizue, or a stick sword. And I'm saying that because if you look at the picture, it has 2 mikubitenes, the little pins that hold the blade in place. So why is this a katana and this not a katana? This one is the actual steel blade, whereas this one is the fittings for that katana. And inside Fortnie, or a wooden blade.
This is a katana, and this is a shirasaya. Only one of them is a sword.
What's on the snow area?
This is a katana. This is not a katana.
No, snow area.
This, my friends, is what we like to call a widowmaker. Sometimes when felling trees, things don't exactly go as planned. However,
I said we go to the snow area. Why are we why do we keep going these areas? No one's landing the snow area.
Ugly. And this definitely qualifies as ugly. In this scenario, I decided the safest option was to just walk away and see if it falls overnight. But what would you do in this situation? This, my friends, is what we like to call a widowmaker.
I see a llama. Oh, by the way, the pistol's full auto. Why? Why would you be doing this? Oh, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Flip, I think you just got your shit rocked. Ow. What the fuck, game? Why? You're just gonna let someone that person's first kill. Okay, let's get the fuck out of build, dude. Kenny.
In the early 1950s, the Air Force conducted
Flip, change it from build to fucking no build.
This is super weird. Obviously, we're both trying to kill each other.
Oh, jeez. Nice to meet you, I guess.
So, do we... Should I just get this over with, or... Oh, grandson!
Shitty, Grandpa. Oh.
Thank you.
Why am I wearing an eye patch? And wait, did we switch shirts? Yeah. Thanks for the assist.
Original Grant?
All Symbiotes Explained, Part 3. The Life Foundation Symbiotes. The Life Foundation kidnapped Venom and forced him to create offsprings. Agony, Rage, Riot, Slasher, and Scream, making them guardians of the Foundation for their utopian society. All of
this ship will not wait for you, which is something a lot of people misunderstand. The all-aboard time is not flexible, and if you aren't on the ship by departure time, it will leave you. A cruise ship can't revolve itself around one passenger being late, as it has thousands of other passengers to leave. Obviously, in certain situations, the ship...
I heard Flip for a second there. Why have you not been talking, Flip? No woman FaceTime, you keep dying.
So this is what $89 gets you in Manhattan. What's up, Dylan? How's it going, bro? This is the spot. Oh, $89 in Manhattan. It's humble, but it's accommodating. It's like 5 foot by 6 foot. Yeah, it's like just over 6 foot. Wow. I don't think you could actually sleep in here. I get head touches and your feet touches. You are like slotted in. It's got a desk, got storage under the bed, and we got a shelf up top. And the ceiling, flattest. Here's the shower, and this here's my room, and right over here are toilets, and there's 2 sinks over there. So Dylan, how many rooms are there?
He said like 120 rooms.
It's at 104. Let's go check out the communal space. Super secure. And this is the communal area. You got cold room temperature hot water for tea. The proceeds from the bookings go to feeding the homeless. They actually have a kitchen that they run, and they feed the homeless 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every time without fail. So this is what 89.
You put your foot on the brake with the car off and some selections appear on the gauge cluster screen. This is how you switch into stealth mode. And if you select stealth mode, when you start up the car, the engine won't turn on and be loud. Chevy tells me this only good for 4 miles and speeds up to 45 miles an hour. But the thinking is you turn this on if it's like a quiet morning, you're going to Cars and Coffee, you don't want to wake up your neighbors, you start off in electric mode and then the gas engine kicks in later when you're away from your neighborhood. You put your foot on
We're going to the ice area. We're going to the ice area. No, 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 no. No tilted, Mythic. No tilted. No tilted. We're gonna fucking die.
The engine won't turn on and be loud.
I found out that taking photos or videos of the Eiffel Tower at night is illegal while I was riding around Paris. It can land you with a fine or even jail, yet filming or photographing the Eiffel Tower during the day is completely fine. The reason for this comes down to some bizarre copyright law in France. The standard for iconic monuments in the rest of the EU is that they're copyrighted for 70 years after the designer's passing. Filming or photo...
My shit, Mythic, what the fuck? Mythic, stop stealing my shit! So if you have a friend named Oscar? We're in circle. I say we just knock all the buildings down and tilted. That's good for that too. Oh, we don't have to hit these bottom pieces, we can just hit the fucking pillars. I feel like someone's shooting at us, or is that you? Huh? Indeed. Kenny, I can't really say anything. I got 3 of those. Next building. I have 3 minis, 3 big pots, and a chug jug. This would go a lot fucking smoother with 4 people. You know what I mean, Kenny? Or grenade launcher, that works too. Oh. Flip got the hanky-panky done to him. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Nigga, there's no way you're streaming. Later. Oh, Mythic died too. Mythic, what happened? Is he actually streaming? Huh? We're gonna have to go get Mythic. What? Redeploys? Yeah, I know, but for a no build. Did someone use the reboot van? Can we still go get Mythic's thing, I wonder? Let's go get him. Oh god, circle. It seems like Flip didn't leave. Should have taken this rift to go with you. For what? I'll meet you over there. I know, I see them above me. I think they're going to land on you. No, they're not. Yeah. I'll hold them until. I don't think I can. Oh, it dropped stack of 5. Oh no, wait, that's the full stack. How'd you split it? Oh. There's a what here? There's a plane here. I would like to go down now, please. Cannons. Damn, I now wish I would have kept those 50 pots.
Look, Chris.
What?
3.7 AKD.
Nice.
9 deaths, 34 kills, 0 assists. Big album steps in the bones. Oh. Where's the music, dog? AK class is lucky a fire setup. Shotgun, look.
Yeah.
I built this one right here. This bitch is lucky fire.
I just took the cannon.
Huh?
I hear you.
This is fire as much
I can't swap weapons. I'm stuck with my AR and my AR only. I can't swap at all. Kidding. I can't even drop items. Fuck, I guess I'm stuck with the AR for the rest of the game. Can I swap off? Or can I trade out weapons? I can. It doesn't fix it though. Guess I can't drop what's in my inventory. If I get on a plane, it'll fix it. Nope. Let me, I'll be back. When did you guys, oh, I don't even have, oh yeah, I can just drive on the plane and then you guys can revive me. No, wait, I think, Mythic, I hope you fucking stub your toe. Can I just jump off or does it make me glide? Right here's good. Yep. Oh god. I didn't think about storm. Okay, you can revive me now. That, never mind, don't revive me, revive me. Revive me. Bro, these guys were fucking ready. I'm gonna get off too.